So welcome again. In this we're going to talk about conversion of the nominal GDP into real GDP. So we are in continuation with those differences between GDP, nominal GDP and real GDP. Not GDP at current prices, GDP at constant prices. So just have a look and see what it is. While I will also explain with the help of an example what it is. So nominal GDP can be converted into real GDP by eliminating the effects of price change. It is done with the help of price index. Now what is a price index? It is an index number that shows the change in price level between two different time periods. And remember, the price index of base year is always assumed to be 100. And then we must learn up this formula. That is, if the GDP at current prices, or what is known as nominal GDP, is divided by the price index of the current year. So nominal GDP divided by current price index, what will happen? Multiplied into 100 will give you the real GDP. So that is how you get the real, that is how you work out the real GDP between two time periods, the current year and the constant year, the difference. Now this I'm going to explain with the help of an example. Let's take a numerical rather and understand it better, or even what we did in the previous class. If you can take that schedule and you can work out, current year is given and the constant year is given, work out the price index. So how do you do the price index? It is current year prices upon base year prices into 100. That gives you the price index every time. So anyways, so I want you to see this. Look at this. So in this, the example is, if in 2020 the nominal GDP is rupees 4,000 and the price index for 2020 rises from 100 to 200, then find out the real GDP. So what do? You take 4,000 and you divide it by 200 into 100, and there you get the answer. That is the real GDP. It's not 4,000 rupees. So that was conversion. This is a small question that you get as a numerical conversion of nominal GDP into real GDP. You might get a question, and that is just for 1 mark. That is just to see that if you understood your formula or not.